Hey, welcome back to RVBarndominium. Well, like I promised in the last video that I did, where I was replacing the harness for the leveling jack system. Once you've got that complete, we also replaced that control module that was mounted to the ceiling. And as I had stated on there, once you do that, your RV then forgets what level is. So you have to reprogram your system to get tell it where level is, so that when you hit the automatic button and it automatically lowers your jacks to lift your RV, it will go to level. So that's what we're doing here today. So we've had two videos on the LCI jack leveling system. One of them was replacing the harness and that control module. And the other one we had was we couldn't get the panel to work. It was stuck in a mode of what So here's a link, a hyperlink here that you can take eye in the sky to go to those other videos and check those out if that was your issue. Otherwise, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly show you how to set the level on your LCI jack system if you replace your items, or if your battery goes dead and it now does not know what level is again, or if it's just off. Who knows? So this is how you go about doing it.
All right, so this is our control panel that is inside the cabin of the RV. Now, I'm not going to technically do mine because I've already set it to level, and I don't want to undo it. We're winterized, we're in the garage, and so I'm not going to go through it on mine, but I will show you the buttons and whatnot. So, first thing you're going to do is you would go up and you would turn your panel on. Once you've got the power turned on, you're going to perform this sequence. You need to go to the front button. You're going to press it 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're going to go to the rear button and you're going to press it 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. At that point, all of the LEDs on the unit will blink and the buzzer will be off. Okay? Once you do that, you're now in what's called idle mode. And when you're in idle mode, you're ready to set your RV level. So, and in order to do that, then you'll be in manual. So then you use your buttons to put your jacks down manually, and using your level that's in the cabin, use your left and right and watching the level that you've got setting on your floor. Set your level left and right, and set your level front and back. It doesn't matter how far down the jacks are. All you're trying to do is get level. So once you've got your level set and you're happy, your bubble on your bubble level is in the center, you're good and happy with it or whatever, then what you'd have to do in order to get it to remember that is you got to go to the retract all button. All check, retract all, and you're going to press this 3 times. And once you do that, it'll be set to 0. Then I would go ahead and I would turn it off. Then you can go and you can turn it back on, and then retract your jacks because they're probably down, retract all your jacks. Then you can go in and you can press your auto and see if it sets it to level. And then once it's done and it's gone to level, use your level on the floor of your cabin and move it around and make sure that left and right is showing that the bubble is in the center and you have got level, and then you're good to go.
Yeah, and basically that's it. Now I'll put a link down in the description to go to the PDF file that'll tell you those instructions. Screenshot it, put it in your phone somewhere so you can always get back to it. You wouldn't have to go on the internet to actually search it. But very handy thing to have as far as the documents. There's also PDF files down in the description also of the wiring harness we replaced. And I think there's 3 of them all together. So more power to you. You can have them, check them out. And if you ever need them, you got them. One thing, a little tip and a trick I'd like to say is once you've set your RV to level, and in this case, I've always had to put use a level. And, I've got bullet levels and I've got regular levels. I don't always have them in camper with me, so I really don't always know what level is. Sometimes at campsites we don't like using the automated system because sometimes it lifts up the tires too far. It gets the tire off the ground, and I don't like having any of the tires off the ground. I really don't want to go out there and start setting all the blocks underneath them and everything. But if I go in and I manually set it, I can get it to where the tires don't come off the ground, and I get it level enough. So a tip and a trick to be would that once you've got it where you like it and you know that it's level, you know, go to a local store, hardware, big box store, buy the little bubble levels. They're in the camping section. Everyone who had a travel trailer usually had them on the outside of the travel trailer. So when they were cranking up the jacks, they could go around, look at their bubble level and see where it was. Get a couple of those or one of them that does all, and once you're at level, find a level spot in your RV that you know that's on a piece, something hard and rigid, and mount that level on there. And that way when you're doing it manually from the panel, you can stand right here by the panel and do it. I don't have one, and I just thought of it and I was like, man, I need to go get that because that would alleviate a lot of stress whenever I'm out there on the road. So hope you enjoyed it. Hope you don't ever have to do this, but if you do, well, there it is. Download that PDF file, put it on your phone, and so you have it and keep, or print it out and put it in your camper, and so you have a hard copy. Man, we're glad you come to watch us. Be sure and like to subscribe. Follow us on our little journeys here through life as we approach our retirement years and trying to get our RV all ready for it, and before we hit the road and go see this vast America of ours. So we'll hope you all follow us along our journey with us, and y'all take care. Happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays. See ya.